Welcome to the memory games. Only one trophy gets handed out. Behold the giant brain trophy. Here is the one rule tonight. Biggest brain always wins memory. Enter Elephant Blob, feeling pretty smug. My brain weighs more than yours. This trophy is basically mine already. Not so fast, big guy. Size is not the deciding factor. Big brains can still forget things. Let's talk about a famous fish rumor. Goldfish forget everything in 3 seconds. That rumor is internet garbage, honestly. We are testing it live tonight. Goldfish Blob looks extremely offended. Let's meet tonight's 7 contestants. First up is Team Human. Next, the allegedly forgetful Goldfish Blob. Say hi to loyal Dog Blob. Back again, our confident Elephant Blob. Watch your face around Crow Blob. Say something clever, Parrot Blob. 8 arms, 1 Octopus Blob. Last but not least, Chimp Blob. 7 contestants, 1 giant brain trophy. Tiny Scientist grabs the starting whistle. Confetti cannons blast across the stage. Brainy shouts, "The games are starting." Everyone freezes, ready to remember everything. First up, the human memory event. Brainy grabs the mic for this one. I literally am one. Let's start with your neuron count. Forget the old 100 billion myth. Real number is about 86 billion. Each dot is a tiny messenger, passing messages inside your head. But neurons alone aren't the story. Scientists check the tiny connections between them. Those connections are called synapses. Think of each one as a volume knob. It clicks between about 26 settings. More settings means more possible memories. Multiply that across trillions of synapses. You get a petabyte-class brain. Scientists say that's internet-sized storage, but it's not a neat hard drive. It's messy, tangled networks, not files. Yet Blob still can't find its keys. Event 2, the Goldfish Memory Trial. Tiny Scientist takes the judge's seat. The charge, only 3-second memory. Order in the court, let's see evidence. A scientist once trained goldfish with a lever. Nudge the lever and food drops. But the lever only worked 1 hour daily. Goldfish Blob wears a tiny wristwatch, then swims straight for the lever, right on schedule every single day. This kept going for 3 whole months. That is not a 3-second memory. The jury slams down a myth stamp. Case closed. Goldfish memory wins. Real memories can stretch even further. Weeks and months and sometimes years. Goldfish can live up to 20 years. Plenty of time to remember things. We just made the bowl too boring. Goldfish Blob steps down. Myth destroyed. Event 3. Time to test Dog Blob. This test is called Do As I Do. Watch Tiny Scientist touch an umbrella. Dog Blob looks totally distracted instead, sniffing the floor, not paying attention. Suddenly, a surprise command arrives. "Do it!" Tiny Scientist shouts suddenly. Dog Blob dashes to the umbrella and touches it perfectly on the first try. It remembered without even trying to. Scientists call that episodic-like memory. It worked after 1 minute, even 1 hour. But wait, there's a toy box round. Some gifted dogs learned 12 toy names, learned in just 1 single week. Then the toys got packed away. A floating sign says 2 years later. Dog Blob still points to the right toy. Not every dog is a toy dictionary, though. Dog Blob trots off with a proud grin. Next event, the Elephant Memory Challenge. Elephants never forget, right? That slogan is a little too big. Elephants forget plenty of stuff too, but the real memory is still wild. Meet the matriarch, the herd's grandma boss. She keeps the whole family's contact list. About 100 elephant voices, memorized. She can tell family calls from stranger calls. That is one seriously packed phone book. Now, picture a really bad drought. One herd had an old, wise leader. She remembered a drought decades earlier, so she marched everyone straight to water. Another herd had a younger, newer leader. She led her group the wrong way. Way more baby elephants were lost. One old memory saved a whole herd. Elephants also track 30 friends at once. That is elephant memory, not elephant magic. Next up, the bird brain event. People call birds dumb all the time. That insult is about to age badly. Scientists once trapped wild crows wearing masks. The crows never forgot that face. Years later, they still scolded the mask. Nearly 3 years of holding a grudge. Some crows remembered for 7 whole years. Do not make a crow your enemy. Crow cousins are just as sneaky smart. This jay hides snacks in secret spots. It remembers where and also when. Wait too long and the snack rots, so it skips the spoiled ones entirely. That is a built-in expiration date memory. Now meet Alex, the parrot legend. Trained for years to use real words, colors and shapes, and bigger versus smaller. Watch it shout the right answer proudly. That is memory for ideas, not mimicry. Final event, the octopus memory round. People say octopuses have 9 brains. That is a fun fact, slightly exaggerated. There is really just one main brain, plus nerve cells running through its arms. 2/3 of its neurons live in the arms, so the arms think mostly for themselves. The main head barely even notices. But octopuses do have real memory. Short-term memory for the next few hours. Long-term memory that can last days, built with brain chemistry just like ours. It even learns from training the day before. A genuine genius, hiding in the ocean. But here's the sad little twist. Most octopuses live only 1 or 2 years. That is barely any time to show off. A genius trophy bigger than its lifetime. Smart brain, painfully short career. 3 wild brains down, more contestants left. 1 contestant has not competed yet. Everyone, welcome Chimp Blob to the games. This test comes from Kyoto University scientists. Numbers 1 through 9 flash on screen. Then every number turns into a blank square. The chimp must tap them in the right order. Now the flash gets faster and faster. 210 milliseconds, faster than a blink. That is quicker than your eye can blink. Human university students tried this exact test. Their accuracy dropped as the flash got shorter. Chimp Blob stayed calm and just kept tapping. This young chimp was named Ayumu. Ayumu beat every single human tested. A verified real result, not a fluke. Let's rewind every wild moment fast. Blob's brain holds petabyte-sized memory power. Goldfish. Blob busted the 3-second myth completely. Dog Blob remembered actions nobody expected. Elephant Blob remembered decades like yesterday. Crow Blob held a grudge for years. Octopus Blob was a genius with barely time. And Chimp Blob just beat us all. So who actually wins the memory games? There is no single champion after all. Every single contestant won their own event. A bigger brain does not guarantee memory. Every brain remembers exactly what it needs. Brain size never once decided a winner.